is this not? Wait, where's my microphone? What the hell? I just had it. I was just freaking out looking for my microphone, but it was right on my neck. So that's cool. All right, well, that was a significant waste of time. Hello, internet. Oh, dang it. Looks way cooler otherwise. I wonder if that'll help. I was so excited about this light. Darn it. All right, we're just gonna wing it. Hello, internet. It's me, Audrey from Fire and Fiber. This is my podcast where I talk about knitting, thrifting, sometimes thrifting items for knitting, mental health, politics, and kind of whatever I feel like, because I'm an adult and I can do what I want. I'm coming to you from my home on the Haldeman Tract in what is now known as Southwestern Ontario. The Haldeman Tract was signed between the Canadian government and Six Nations of the Grand River, granting 6 miles on either side of the Grand River to the Six Nations community. This contract has not been honored like every other treaty in Canada. If you're new here, I'm a little bit fast-paced. I'm extremely disorganized. I'm very passionate about politics, social activism issues, knitting, and the like. So today I have a bit of a different video that I'm going to do. I normally try to discourage capitalism and overconsumption, but I have a few acquisitions that I just could not pass up. So I wanted to do an unboxing. I did a quick little poll and 6 people voted that they wanted to see me unbox this stuff. So we're going to give the people what they want. So first up, if you have seen any of my episodes before, you have probably seen me talk about Florange or Florange. I don't know how to say it. I'm going to link her apparel. Madison is a Canadian dyer. I believe she lives out in Sarnia way. I purchased a bunch of really gorgeous like neon chartreuse DK weight from her a while ago that I made my spring sorrel in. And she had, I'm going to cover up my address there. So this is a package that I just received this afternoon. Madison put a bunch of her minis on surprise, or I guess like a mystery mini sale on Etsy. And I'm a sucker for anything miniature and a grab bag, which I think all of my other fellow 90s children are also suckers for goodie bags, grab bags, surprise bags, loot bags, whatever. If you know, you know. So this came today. I have not peeked at it, but I'm really excited. Again, I love minis. I have been trying to use up a bunch of my minis in my palette cleanser outline shawl that I'm knitting. So this, I can't resist. $5 for a mini, I'm in. So, like I said, Madison. So I ordered 4 classic sock minis. I did not have my pick. So these are a 75% merino, 25% superwash fingering weight. They are 87 yards to 80 meters. Again, these are hand dyed in Ontario. I'm trying to not pick up all the crackle, but look. These are so beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm especially, so my shawl that I've been knitting, my outline shawl, it's a lot of pinks and a bit of purple. And so I'm especially excited for this color here with the greens and the purples. And that red is just so decadent. I ordered fingering minis. I've used her DK before, but I'm super excited because the DK base that Madison uses for dyeing is the most delectable, delicious, squishy, lovely stuff. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Madison. Oh, hold on. If you're a parent, do you have to like relive your childhood of telling your kids to read the card before just like diving into the gift like I was told as a kid? Cool. So technology did me dirty again. Anyways, Madison included a really great little card with a thank you for 10% off my next order. So I'm very jazzed about that. and the little compostable mailers. We love these things. These are only compostable. Technology is great. Just a reminder, these compostable mailers are, which included a sticker, it just fell out. These are only compostable if you remove the plastic label, shipping label with it. I slipped and I fell and I hit my bum, and there's probably footage of it. Okay, I definitely did not just slip and fall off my stool and hit my bum. Anyways, she included some little stickers. Very adorable. Ow. I am not promoting overconsumption. However, I've had my eye on this product for a while, and it finally came up on sale. And so I bit the bullet. So this package is from I give up. This package is from the Knitting Loft in Toronto. I've never actually been there in person, even though it's just in Toronto, but I have ordered quite a few times. Okay. I'm using a new filming setup, new software. This is great. So far I've fallen on my bum. I've had the recording stop like, I don't know, 4 times so far. Couldn't find my mic, whatever. Great day. Anyways, moving on. I ordered this from the Knitting Loft. I've never been to the Knitting Loft in Toronto. However, I have ordered from them quite a few times, and this is yarn that I was really excited. I've looked at this color, or I guess I've had this color in the back of my mind for quite a while, and I had a very specific project in mind for it, which I'll get to. However, the yarn base finally went on sale, and so I scooped it up. And then I had to make free shipping. I mean, I honestly wasn't very far off from free shipping, but you know, I indulged. A few parcels inside a parcel. Shit. Okay. I ripped it. Oh, okay. So the first is I picked up this DK weight. This is the Merino DK from La Bien-Aimée in the color Fluorite. What is it? Fluorite Morganite. So I have a very specific project in mind for this, which I'll get to, but I bought the quantity that I needed finally. This is the most beautiful coral, like just delicious, scrumptious. I've never used La Bien-Aimée, so I'm very excited about that. And then I also picked up, this is a skein of the Merino Super Sock in the color Air Guitar, which is really fun, very my colors, I guess. Here's another, the Merino DK. I also got some of their 50-gram sock skeins, which I was excited about. This is Super Sock, the Merino Super Sock. It is a 75% Merino, 25% nylon, and this again is in the color Floral Morganite. You can tell there's a theme going on. And then this is in the color Tennis Ball. So these are the 3 sock yarns. Why are we pausing again? Why? So these are the 3 sock yarns. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe 5 skeins of the Floral Morganite. 6 maybe? Yep, 6. So that's what the other 2 were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just my babies. I have a specific project. This is the day that just keeps on giving. I grabbed a mic. I have 2 little mics with my receiver. So I picked up a mic, put it somewhere, couldn't find it, grabbed my other mic. Then that one died. Now I'm back to my first mic. Okay, I do have one more product on box. This time I did not bend over on my stool. I did lift my bum out of my stool to avoid what just happened. This is from Jukebox Printing. So for those of you who don't know, I do design, print, and sell stickers. pins and patches, but primarily stickers. And I've been ordering my stickers from Jukebox for a while now. There was an American company who was printing stickers, and they were really not good ethically. So there was a big scandal a while ago. I had already stopped ordering my stickers from that company. A lot of my other fellow makers followed suit. So Jukebox is a Canadian-owned company. I do believe it's a female-owned company. Their turnaround time is really great. They're located in Toronto, so I do order my stickers from them. I design my own stickers, but I just can't make the quality. Like I know some people make theirs. I just can't print them with the same quality. I'd rather, you know, support a business that can do it and do it well. These are vinyl stickers. They're waterproof, weatherproof, all that good stuff. They have the cutest little packaging that my kids love to play with. Nope. Why would it work first try? Okay, almost there. Promise. This is a part in editing where I'm going to speed all that up. I designed some new stickers, and congratulations, you're the first one who gets to see them. Oops. I have a whole bunch. And one repeat order. So my repeat order is I ordered more of the land back stickers. I have loved making these. I'm sure eventually I'll get a cease and desist from a company that has a similar logo, but I haven't yet. Keeping calm and carrying on, business as usual. So my first sticker, my nails are really gross, they're all chipped, is this cutie little dumpster fire. She's pink. Second design is I've been playing around with watercolor brushes on Procreate. So I made a little pill bottle. Adorable. Then the final sticker I made, this one's smaller than the ones I normally make, and I didn't put my branding on it, but I thought it was so cute. I had so much fun making this. Look at her. She's a little strawberry. Yeah, so I'm super excited about these. I don't know what I'm going to do with these necessarily. They might be a giveaway. I don't know. The other ones are for sale. I do sell them online, and then I have a few markets. I have like a powwow and an arm market coming up. So I will be selling those shortly. And then the final thing is I have been humming and hawing for the longest time on this pattern. I finally bit the bullet and I purchased it online because the magazine is available in some shops, but I couldn't find it for a good price. In that, like, I was still paying, $15, $20 in shipping. I finally just bit the bullet and I was like, you know what? I'll just buy it online. It's going to be basically the same price, if not a little bit cheaper, because I couldn't find it on library, couldn't find it anywhere else. And that is the Pom Pom Quarterly issue number 36. The pattern that I wanted to use this La Bien-Aimée Florite Morganite for is the Crux jacket sweater. I'm going to put a picture of it right here. And so I thought that would be really cute with the body as this sort of peachy coral color. And then I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for the contrasting stripes, whether I'm going to do one color or I might just like go through my stash and see what I have, mix it up. Anyways, so I bought it. I didn't love spending the money of it on it. Sometimes I find it challenging looking at patterns on Ravelry because I'm looking at it on my phone, especially when I purchased a magazine with quite a few patterns. So I wasn't loving that. But then guess what? Look what I found at Value Village yesterday. You know how much I found it for? $2.99. I bought this like a week ago digitally. So that's cool. Now I have a digital copy and a printed copy. Great. The other issue of Pom Pom that I ordered from Shall We Knit is the issue number 40, 41. Issue number 40. And the reason I purchased this, I love all the patterns in it, but the pattern that I purchased it for with the intention of knitting is like pretty popular one. I'm sure no one will be surprised by this. I've seen quite a lot of makers make it. And this is the Cloud Bow sweater. It does come also in a dress. It's on the back right there. You can see, I believe it's by Amy Scher. No, by Reed Keys, pardon me. So I ordered that. I did get this at a discounted rate because Shall We Knit was selling these on clearance, and then I had to pay for shipping, whatever. That's fine. I miss Shall We Knit. I live in KW, and so Shall We Knit used to be in this cute little spot, very, very small, cramped spot in the Belmont Village in Waterloo, and I miss it. They moved, but they still have their online presence. The other two little acquisitions, if you will, I found these at two different stores. Is one's got coffee on it because I spilled my coffee in my car. I got these 2 issues of Making Magazine. This one I got for $6.49 from Valley Village. I was excited about this for knitters and makers. It's got some like sewing patterns, some embroidery. It's a really gorgeous knitting pattern in here. I mean, this has got like home stuff. They've even got recipes, which is really cool. If I ever feel like I'm going to take up cooking, which I'm not, but I might show Nick these. The Mariposa jacket by Helga Isiger, which is so pretty. I don't know why, but I'm really into like jackets and sweaters lately, I guess. There's like really gorgeous shawls in here, lots of stuff. And then, this is issue number 7 in Desert. I don't believe this is in print anymore, but it's not old by any means. And then this is number 10, Intricate. Again, like there's a really cool pattern in here that I wanted to show. It's called the Bubbly Shawl. It kind of reminds me of a Stephen West shawl. Like it's very, very like visually appealing, very graphic. A really cool pattern to it. I have found that, yeah, there's like gorgeous shawls in here. There's a few really lovely sweaters. Actually, let me see if I can find the one sweater that I was looking at as well. The Asteris pullover by Paula Piera. Just so lovely. Anyways, that's number 10, Intricate. And this one I picked up for a cool $1.99. No HST because I got it at the Salvation Army. That's all I have. It's just going to be a super short video. I don't even know if the footage is worth using. Like I said, I'm trying out a new setup, a new recording technique. And this was a giant flub. I need to figure out what the heck to do about this because I love it so much and I want to use it. If anyone has any ideas on how I can make this stand out, I don't know, maybe I'll turn off the light. I wonder if that works. Hold on. Nope, still not great. Anyways, if anyone can help me fix this, because it took a significant amount of time for me to attach the 3M Velcro strips and get this bad boy up there, I would love your help. If you have not joined our, and by our, I mean if you've not joined my Ravelry group, it's called Fire and Fiber. I'm currently running a ranunculus knit along where I've been posting updates. Not very many people in it. It's kind of relaxed. There is a prize coming whenever it gets here in the mail. But yeah, I just wanted to do it for fun, not for any sort of incentive, just to hang out and share and collaborate and lift each other up. It's distracting. So anyways, that's all I have for today. I'm Audrey from Fire and Fiber. If we're not friends yet, please follow me on Instagram at Fire and Fiber Makes. I'm on Ravelry at Audrey Hill, and I will hopefully see you soon.